This is a edit. It is currently December, guys. So happy December and cheers to the last month of 2025. Anyways, back to the vid.
Yo, what is up, guys? Welcome back to another Gruel review. It's been like, I don't know, a month, 2 months-ish since I've last done one. I don't remember when the last one I did was, but I have been insanely busy moving. We are finally in the new apartment. However, I'm missing quite a few things, and I still have a lot to get done. And unfortunately, I do not have a chair, so I am standing up right now. Which is why my camera is like this, and which is why the audio might be kind of crappy. But let's get into it. Now, the movie I ended up watching, and I actually didn't think I was going to watch this one, because I've seen the reviews on this one, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about this film, so I'm not going to go watch it, which was Megan 2.0. And I ended up watching it today, and here are my honest-to-God thoughts. If I'm being completely honest, I don't think it's a bad film. I certainly don't think it's a bad film, but is it a good film? Kind of. I wouldn't necessarily call it a good film. However, there are some cool sequences and some cool elements in the film, but there's a lot of complaints I have with it. The first hour-ish of the movie was kind of slow, not gonna lie, and I kind of got bored throughout. Even throughout the climax, I was actually kind of getting a little bit bored. There was not that much happening. The story was kind of all over the place, and yeah, it was like, it's kind of a wonky film. Like, I certainly think the convention sequence was probably the standout one for me. I actually really digged the convention sequence. I liked the kills in there. But here comes my complaint. The biggest complaint. So, as we all know, based off of this year alone, Blumhouse has really been trying to expand these sequels into different genres. Like, the Black Phone 2 expanded out into paranormal instead of slasher. And they did a fantastic job at it while keeping that kind of Black Phone-y feel to it. However, with Megan 2.0, it completely goes off the rails. And now, instead of being a horror robot killing machine movie like Chucky, it turns into a sci-fi adventure action thriller. And I was like, what is happening? This is not the Megan I remember. It's pretty much like a way more girly version of Terminator 2 Judgment Day, but it's just, this time it's a little bit more boring, not much happening, and there's like maybe one good scene. Overall, as I said, I don't think it's a bad film. I just don't think it's a good film either. I gave it like a 5 out of 10 on Letterboxd. Nothing too impressive, nothing too good either. Like, I don't really think it's like, oh wow, I'm gonna rewatch this all the time. I think this is kind of like a one-time watch for me. Like, I'll watch once and never watch it again. Because I went into this film looking for horror. But no, this is completely the entire opposite. Like, Blumhouse does not do a good job at trying to make this still feel like a killer robot movie. But there are some kills in that, and there's definitely a killer robot. But this is supposed to be Megan. At this point, the film should have been called Amelia 2.0, or just Amelia 1.0, the Megan spin-off featuring Megan. That's kind of what this film felt like. It wasn't really a Megan film, really. It was all team effort. But there's nothing much to say other than I just didn't like the pacing of this movie. I didn't like some of the sequences. I don't like how there's like not that much horror elements into it when it's literally from a horror company. Blumhouse, dude, I mean, it's literally a horror company. How can it not be a horror movie? But, I mean, they have done like some semi-non-horror stuff in the past. But either way, Blumhouse could have done something better with this film, and I just don't think it was that. Like, Megan 2.0 was, like, mediocre at best. Do I recommend watching it? I'm skeptical if you should watch it or not. Personally, I don't think you should, but that's just my personal opinion. Like, I don't even know what to expect from Megan now. I feel like after that ending, which, by the way, was not really a good ending. This could go anywhere. I don't think it's as bad as Strangers Chapter 2. Maybe even just as bad. But, Strangers Chapter 2 is just kind of, like, mid as well, so, overall, that's kind of my review on Megan 2.0. 5 or a 5.5 out of 10. Nothing too special, nothing too crazy. It's just your ordinary, like, Amelia film. It's not even a Megan film. It's pretty much like if Terminator 2 Judgment Day was just a girly robot film. So, hey, maybe it's for you. I don't know. I don't think it was for me. But that is my review, guys, and I will be posting some more videos. I won't be posting any, like, long-form, like, 10-minute, 20-minute talking videos until maybe, like, 2026, possibly. Possibly 2026. Because there is so much happening, and this Christmas, I just need a break, dude. I mean, I really need a break, so I'll see you guys all later. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and I'll see you all later. Peace.